Hi, I'm Lynn Bridgeford from Aetherbios, and today in our quick and easy workout series and Just Be, we're going to just be with the neck. So we're looking at simple exercises you can do laying down. This is designed if you've been unwell or you want to get warm before you get up, just to get some movement gently and safely in your neck. So get comfortable and join me in a minute. I'll be demonstrating without a pillow. Feel free to make yourself comfortable with as many pillows as you need to feel good in your neck. Starting laying down, I will show you all of these movements sitting as well. So we just press the heels into the mat, lift the bottom, bring the tail down so that you're lengthening in the spine. Lift up in the upper body, lengthen through the spine, get a good alignment to start with. We're just going to gently rock one side to the other with the head, just finding out where the rotation happens effortlessly and easily at a pace that works for you. If you have ear issues, avoid getting dizzy. Turn to the one side, relax there, relax the shoulders, and breathe the heart and the lungs attached to the neck. So take deep breaths in and out and just feel the loosening of those connections on the neck, or imagine it if you don't feel it. Breathe into it, come up on the inhale, fill the lungs with air. On the exhale, let the head rotate the other side, and we're going to repeat, so breathing in and out. A few deep breaths in and out. Be conscious of the heart and lungs attaching to the neck. And then come up on an inhale. Just let the head relax. We now go to incline, so bring the ear gently down towards the shoulder. If you want to use a pillow, that's fine. I will demonstrate without. Breathe into it. We're stretching the opposite trapezius. And then come up on the inhale, bring the head straight again. And on the exhale, take it the other side. Breathe into it. Relaxing as you stretch, allow the stretch through the opposite trapezius. A big muscle that holds the neck onto the shoulders. And come up on the inhale. Have a little wiggle. We're going to bring the shoulders up towards the ears, so bring them right up and let them down. Bring them up and let them down. Shoulders and the neck are very connected. Bring them up, let them down. We're going to bring them forwards, up, back and down. Forwards, so we're rolling the shoulders, forwards, up, back and down. And then we're going to do the opposite, take them back, up, forwards and down. Back, up, forwards and down. You may hear a few creaks in the shoulders, that's fine. Just notice how it feels. And the other way. And then we're going one shoulder and then the other. A bit like the shoulders in swimming. Just gently rotate. It doesn't matter how far you go. And then going the opposite way, a little bit like backstroke. Keep the neck as relaxed as possible. I'm looking at you to talk. If you do it, just look straight up to the ceiling and have a little wiggle. Keeping the shoulders relaxed, we're going to imagine we're lifting through the top of the head and lengthening through the back of the spine. It's different than tucking the chin down. We're lengthening through the back of the neck, tucking the chin down, shoulders pressing down, and relax. And again, lengthen through the back of the neck, through the top of the head, press the shoulders down, and release. This will help reverse that texter's neck that we get from looking at text too much or reading in a strange position. It won't feel like much. It doesn't take much to work. It needs to be done regularly. You can add to that by bringing the arms above the head, push down, lengthen the back of the neck, and release. Push the arms down, lengthen through the back of the neck, and release. This time we're going to lift the head up, so it helps to engage the core. Lift the head up. If that's not comfortable, you need assistance, you can use your hands. And then allow the head to come down. If you want to have a little stretch with your hands, interlink them behind the head. Give a little bit of a lift up away from the neck. So we're lifting up and lengthening gently and come up. So breathing into it and release. Sitting comfortably, however you can sit, in a chair, on the edge of the bed. You can have a support behind your back, legs straight down. Just make sure you're comfortable. We're aiming to have shoulders above the hips, crown above the base. If you're not leaning on a chair, a little bit of tension in the core just to hold you straight, and keeping the neck in what I call neutral. So that's if you bring the fingers to the base of the skull, if you lift your head up you feel tension, bring your head down you feel tension. It's just underneath the skull coming towards the neck, and that neutral point, it softens under your fingers. Really important part of the neck because it has to do with the vagus nerve, which is to do with relaxation, the nerve for the neck muscles, the nerve for swallowing, and 90% of the blood between the head and the body comes out at that, very close to that spot. So it's important to keep that neutral in your neck. Chest lifted, shoulders down, and relax. So we're going to turn the head one way, keeping the body nice and still. Neck in neutral, and breathe. Heart and lungs connect to the neck. Take a few deep breaths. And coming back to the front, and turn the other side. It may be slightly different one way to the other. Just notice and breathe into it, bearing in mind the connections of the heart and the lungs. Up to the neck. And inclining, keeping the shoulders level. We're stretching the trapezius. And breathe into it. Few deep breaths. Come up on the inhale because we're filling the lungs with air. It makes the head lighter. Incline the other side, keeping the neck in neutral and relaxing through the shoulders. Allow the weight of the head to do the stretching and the release from the breath. Come up on the inhale. We're going to roll the shoulders up, back and down, and forwards, back and down. We can lift them up and let go. Lift them up and let go. Then we take one shoulder and then the other, a little bit like backstroke arms. It goes all the way down the back. Keep the neck in neutral and coming forwards. And release. Have a good wiggle. And we're just going to gently repeat the movements after releasing the shoulders. Turn to the right and breathe. You should have a little bit more freedom there. Come to the front, turn to the left and breathe. Come back to the front, inclining. Breathe into it. Come up on the inhale. Incline the other way. Breathe into it. Come up on the inhale. And for that texter's neck, lengthen through the top of the neck, shoulders down, and tuck the chin very gently in. It's more of a lifting than a dropping. Breathe into it and release. Thank you so much. That was a few simple exercises to get feeling better in your neck in Just Be. So let your neck carry your head safely and comfortably through life. Thank you so much.